Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Deus Ex Revision with your host, Circuitcultist here. When last we left off, we were at the nightclub, met up with the Red Arrow leader, and got assaulted by some crazy-looking commandos here.
These troops, they are not human.
You sure about that? They just look like they're in, body armor. Yeah, some people died, some people lived. Oh. Didn't we get rid of you guys already? Ow. Hold up. Nope. Okay. Let's just, pretend that never happened.
Target locked.
I completely forgot they did that. Well, that was a sad and tragic moment. We lost fellow Why do I keep saying Red Dragon? Red Arrow member, Eddie. We knew him well for the entire 2 seconds that he appeared. So that's why I went in there. Okay. That being the case, I am not a criminal. Let's see. Okay, there's two random guys here. Whoa. Hi. Well, I wasn't seeing that coming.
There was a shootout. Please clear the mall.
Please, look around.
I know nothing. Hey, Max, buddy.
Say your business.
So, there's some guys that may be after me, and I figure, you know what, you're kind of a gangsta down here in the Triad country. Maybe you can talk some sense into them that I am completely innocent and had nothing to do with the, murder of their two friends. Doesn't look like anything we want, but... Actually, if that's the mod I think of, we have plenty of that.
Time for you to go.
Yeah. Let me just steal some stuff. Hey, still enjoying your night?
Hello there. Sorry to bother you.
Yeah, you don't say anything useful, probably. Ah! The most nefarious enemy. Windows update. Anyway, let's go ahead and hack. Okay. That money is ours. And nobody died in the process.
Hey!
Nope. Go ahead. I'm the master of strafe. Ain't no way they can follow me through a loading screen. At least I hope not. Oh, holy shit. How far did they... Okay, good. I'm safe. I'm safe. Okay. Alright. Do you think we want here? Nope, just coffee, cigarettes, and soy. God, how... Just like the entire world depends on candy bars and soy. Whatever happened to any real food? Like in any of the Wolfenstein games, you had hot meals. You had a turkey dinner, some veggies and potatoes. Like, the people from the game Hard Time had more food than that. Also a game I'll do. But I'll do those on Sunday. Anyway.
Shopkeepers are honest.
Oh, wait,
You will
you're
find
not
a
the
good
guy I
bargain
need to
here.
talk to. I need to talk to a monk-looking dude. Ah, over here.
I informed Chen about the sword. He's declared a truce between the Red Arrow and the Luminous Path.
A truce? Are you certain?
Majestic 12 attacked the club. I think he would consider forming an alliance.
Mr. Denton, you are the man I hoped you were. Tracer Tong is inside, in his laboratory below the compound. The door is in our sparring room. He will know what to do next. To enter our compound, use the code 1997.
Wonder what's so significant about 1997. Doggy! Wow! And he doesn't hate us immediately. That's amazing! I think that's actually the more amazing thing about this entire mod, is that there's a dog that doesn't want to kill us. It's fantastic. It's beautiful. It's magic. I wonder if he's a guard dog or just emergency rations.
While you are here, observe the laws of the Triad.
What laws? Don't kill, don't steal. Sounds fair enough. Well, actually, even the don't steal thing is kind of absent, since I can just take anything from you guys and you won't do anything. I kind of like your laws, now that I think about it. Anyway, let's see here. You know what? I could really use some booze. Oh. I cannot grab anything. Oh, wait. Got it. Nope, got it. Is there anything back here? Nope. There's wine. Holy shit. Like, once again, if it weren't for the filter over it, this is pretty much how I feel. Oh, dear God. Which way am I going? I think it's slowing down.
You must have won great favor with the dragon.
Hi! Just like get right up in their face. Hey, man. Hey, your eyes aren't even real. They're just like triangles barely painted onto your face. Okay,
Tracer Tong admitted another.
maybe
American
mistakes were made
to know
here.
him.
Stun prod, we don't need that. I know there was other stuff here, but I cannot see any of it. Where am I? Oh. Okay. Let's see, there's supposed to be a path to a training room somewhere down here. I don't think this is the training room, though. I think this is just the bunkhouse. Wait, did we pass the training room? Oh. Stuttering. But it's going back to normal. See, there's the alarm. There's the keypad. Okay, hang on. Why on earth would you have the... Okay, that... Oh my god, that is so much better. Why would you have the keypad to the entrance the same as your secret entrance? That makes no sense. You guys might be a master of jujitsu and stuff, but you are horrible masters of security. And then you just have a big button. You guys are not good with this. And here is our good buddy for the rest of the game, Tracer Tong.
Mr. Tong, you know my brother Paul Denton.
Yes, a reliable man. So your kill switch has been activated.
I feel fine, but it's been over 16 hours.
See how easily our technologies turn on us? The more power you think you have, the more quickly it slips from your hands.
Can you do something about it?
That will depend. You, like your brother, are an extraordinary piece of technology. I never pass up the chance to try a new blade, but I fear at the crucial moment I may lift up my arm to strike and you will twist free of my grasp.
In other words, I'll owe you a favor.
Indeed, as will your friend Mr. Jacobson, a man of much useful knowledge. He arrived in Hong Kong shortly after you did. I was forced to keep him in custody until I could verify his identity and his loyalties.
I assume he checked out.
I believe he is sincere. Now, go down the stairs to the operating platform, and I will examine your systems.
Right, so, from what he's told us, our good buddy Jacob's already here. Somewhere. Also, somewhere down here, there is... stuff. We like stuff. He has a plasma gun. We don't have a lot of room for anything. Again, we don't really need these. What is this? Magazine capacity. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and just keep loading up with our, good old... JC is gonna get fat by the end of this, I guarantee it. You know what? Let's actually drop the liquor. We already got hungover. Let's see. Just kind of rearrange our inventory here so that way we can... Come on! There you go. Now, are we able to pick this up? I need a 4x2. Yeah, okay, we're not going to be able to pick it up. Yeah, we're not going to be able to pick it up no matter what. That's one of the reasons why I don't use heavy weapons in this game is because they are so bulky that they barely fit in your inventory. Like, gonna go ahead and drop my assault rifle and my shotgun here just to give an idea of how much space this thing takes up. Yeah, that's a lot of space that it takes up, and ammo for it isn't really that plentiful. So, in all honesty, it's not really going to be that worth it. Now, please tell me there was a service drone down... Yes! Service drone, you are my friend, you are my best friend for all eternity and for the rest of your life. Juice me, baby. There we go. Flares, I will never use a flare. I haven't had to use flares so far, and I'm probably never going to use them by the end of the game. That is one item that I can say with absolute certainty I will probably never ever use, because I have a flashlight, so the flare just really seems kind of redundant. Let's see, nothing down here. We do have a ballistic vest, but let's see, how well upgraded is our... It's upgraded to 1. Then after I get this kill switch done, because I have no idea. I don't think this is timed. But just in case it is... Sounds kinky. I guess JC's into electrotherapy.
Success! Come back to the control room.
Yay! We no longer have a kill switch.
You must be JC. Tong will see you now.
And we have a med bot, but we do not need it because we have been able to take care of ourselves so far. That regeneration mod is probably one of the most useful things ever. Hey, Al!
You took a big risk following me here. Thanks.
When you believe in something, you've just got to do it.
How'd you find Tong so quickly?
Turns out I knew him all along. tt_undernet.0924.243.886. I posted a message to the board and contacted me himself.
Any news from Jaime?
No sign of him yet. I hope he made it.
Yeah, me too. Did you ever dig up anything about this Daedalus character? I'm still hearing from him.
Actually, I did, sort of. Crypto says Daedalus was supposedly a government AI project, also known as Echelon 4.
Supposedly?
I'm getting this from anonymous crypto boards. Daedalus was supposed to beat the old content recognition problem in surveillance. It was a program that could search all the terabytes of intercepted messages for subversive content.
So, what happened?
Never panned out as far as I know. The problem was just too hard. They blew through a lot of taxpayer money, but finally had to scrap the whole project.
So the thing that's talking in my head is, what, a resurrected AI?
I wish I knew.
That's a little weird.
Tong has connections. You should scope out the labs for upgrades.
Ooh, okay. I wonder if that means a bio upgrade. I say that it's not plentiful, and yet I find a plasma clip. How much plasma ammo do we have? Here we go. We have 60 rounds of plasma. Yeah, that's still not going to be enough for what I need to do. Plasma is pretty tough, though, because, it'll also do... I think it also does EMP damage as well. But, on the other hand, I think that the EMP damage... Which way do we go? Here we are. Oh yeah, I remember how trippy this place looked. Looks even better now.
That's it.
Sweet.
A simple switch, as they call it.
Have you heard from Paul?
On his way, according to smuggler in New York. He will be fine. Meanwhile, we still face the likelihood of a triad war here in Hong Kong.
Quick and Chen declared a truce just a few minutes ago.
A good bit of diplomacy, I admit, but it won't hold. Not with the sword left to be fought over.
I think they'll be slow to anger with Maggie Chow out of the picture.
No. In their system, the sword is a doomsday weapon, a temptation. We must recover the Raman coding from VersaLife and make it available to both triads.
So that's all you expect in the way of a favor? A little corporate espionage?
The first of many favors. Remember, I saved your life. Now pay attention. The VersaLife elevator north of the market will require an employee number. Try 06288. Once inside, find Mr. Hundley, the shift supervisor. He can be persuaded to give you access to the labs.
Hundley.
You will find him receptive. He is the corrupt official who sold the Red Arrow the technology to begin with.
I'll find the Raman coding, but I'm not your henchman. I'll help you as long as we have a mutual interest.
If you choose to fight Majestic 12, you will need an ally. We will have a mutual interest for some time. In fact, I took the liberty of setting up a computer account for you. Login JC Denton. Password Sanctuary. Feel free to use the machine in my office.
Wow, so Tong is so far pretty
We have
generous.
much to offer one another if we cooperate.
Seems pretty cautious, if you ask me. That's okay, he's got nothing to fear from me. It's not like I'm a psychotic serial killer who's been brutally murdering everybody in a 20-mile radius. Anyway, JCD. Denton, gotta remember